Hello everybody, I hope you are well. It is another miserably wet day here in Dublin. It is supposed to be summertime and there is not one jot of summer, and I'm getting a bit pissed off with it, to be quite honest with you. All I want is to be in Portugal in the beautiful blazing heat in our apartment there, and not here in pissy Dublin where there is absolutely no fucking sun. Sorry, I just had to get that out of my system. Ooh, excuse me. So today I thought I'd talk about teen dramas, because it's very important to talk about teen dramas. But I thought I'd talk about teen dramas, and why I thought I'd talk about teen dramas is because I'm a gay guy, and pretty much every gay guy loves teen dramas. Gay men and teenage girls share an awful lot of the same DNA, I think. So we really enjoy teen dramas, and there's one particular one that the reason it spurred this talk is that, or rant, is that we started watching a teen drama called Young Royals, which is on Netflix, and I have to say, thumbs up, it's a really good show. You know, what I love about it is it's a Swedish show, first of all, and the premise is a young royal, his name is Willem, he's Prince Willem. He's a bit of a troublemaker. He gets into some trouble, and then his mother, the Queen of Sweden, puts him into this private school, and he basically falls in love with a commoner, a young guy. He falls in love, and the other guy, they both fall in love, and this whole sort of premise of the whole show is based around this. So all the other characters then come in and they have their own storylines and so on, but the main protagonists is a gay love story, which is fantastic. And what I like about it is the fact that they're realistic, even though he's a prince and so on. But apart from that, the actors are actually realistic. In other words, they are their age. So I think Willem, the actor who plays Willem, is actually 18, and they all are around about that age, and they look their age, which is fantastic, because the problem I have with teen dramas are the majority of teen dramas, going all the way back to the 90s with Beverly Hills 90210, etc., is all the actors were in their 20s playing teenagers, which is always very strange, and also they're always incredibly beautiful. So, you know, it's so unrealistic. My school, my God, none of us were beautiful. There was one or two really cute people, and then the rest of us were awful looking. You know, we got older and we got a little bit better, I think. But that's the whole thing with teen dramas, is the age, you know, the fact that you've got 25-year-olds playing teenagers. I mean, it's still happening, like Riverdale and so on, you know, they're all much older than than the people they are playing. But this particular teenage drama is actually full of teenagers, which is good. And the story is really good, the acting is really good. And I'm not going to tell you much more about it, because you have to go watch it. It's on Netflix, and it only has 6 episodes, so hopefully it'll get picked up for a second season. I think it will, because it is good and well acted. But I also love another teen drama that's on Netflix at the moment. It's called Elite. So this would be the total opposite to Young Royals. This is full of these incredibly beautiful people who are probably a little bit older than their teenage years in the drama. They're all dressed beautifully, tailored uniforms. They come in a different uniform every day. They're all stinking rich, supposedly, in this program. There's murder, there's mayhem, there's gayness, there's lesbianism, there's everything in this. Everything is thrown at you in this Spanish drama, and this has become a really big drama, a teen drama. It took Netflix by surprise, I think. Took everybody by surprise, and it's become a really popular Netflix series. So I think it's now going on to their 5th season. I don't know if that's going to be the last, but it's going on to the 5th season, because that's how popular it's become. So have a look out for that, but that would be the totally different opposite end of Young Royals. Then there's a fantastic show, which I hope it gets its 2nd season. I think it is. It's called Euphoria. I think that is on Amazon Prime, and it's really another really good teen drama. Based around a group of friends, and the premise of all of these is pretty similar, but Euphoria is really good, and that's a great one to look out for as well. There's another one which I like, but I sort of have a bit of issues with, which is Love, Victor. This is on Hulu. It was originally supposed to go on to Disney Plus, but I think they thought it too racy to go on Disney Plus because of the content of it, which is really annoying. Because basically it's a teen drama about a gay character who comes out, and it's about all of that. So, you know, the problem obviously they had with it would be the kissing and the gay content of it is why it was put onto Hulu and not onto Disney Plus, which I think is just ridiculous. I mean, you know, kids should be exposed to everything. Anyway, the problem I have with Love, Victor is I really liked it. I really liked the first season. The second season is okay, it's good. Whether it'll get a third season, I'm not quite sure. It's left open. But once again, the cast are all extremely beautiful. They are younger, and they're all extremely beautiful looking. You know, even the nerds are beautiful and so on, which I find a bit sort of annoying about American teen dramas. You know, everybody looks like a model. Also, the problem I have with gay representation in teen dramas anywhere, especially on American TV programs, they don't kiss properly. You know, like if you look at young royals, they're kissing, they're using tongues, they're getting right in there, it's realistic. Or if you look at English soap operas, even if you look at even Irish stuff, people properly kiss. But in America soap operas, they go like this, and it's supposed to be passionate, you know, and it just annoys the shit out of me. It really does. Nobody kisses like that unless you're like in Victorian England or something. You know, nobody kisses with your mouth closed anymore. It's a full-on suction onto your face, and that's how it should be. And it is that way with straight characters. So straight characters are kissing, they tend to be much more passionate and show much more passion. And also, if there's sex scenes, for instance, in the gay characters, they stop at a bit of fondling and maybe taking off the shirt, whereas straight characters, they go full on, whoa, you know, let's get in there. So that always really annoys me about American shows and gay representation. But having said that, Love, Victor it's basically it's a spin-off from Love, Simon, the movie that did really, really well, and it's about a Hispanic kid who goes to a new school and wants to be out. He's inspired by Simon, he wants to be out, but he doesn't come out, and then he eventually falls in love with an out guy, and it's about the trials and tribulations and so on. So it's the usual story of teen angst and so on, which it follows through in all of these programs, you know. So it's a much more polished than the European ones would be. Well, obviously Elite would be quite polished, but American TV and teen dramas tend to be much more polished. You know, Dawson's Creek and so on, once again, all gorgeous, but they are much more polished. So there's an English show called Ackley Bridge, which is actually based around a school, two schools merge. One is a predominantly white school, the other one is a predominantly Asian school, and they merge and become this school called Ackley Bridge. And I have to say, if you want, you know, real teen angst and, you know, real sort of gritty English TV, this is a really good one to look at. It really is, and I have to say it's really good acting, and the storylines are really realistic as well. So all of them cover the same sort of stuff. But I have to say I do love my teen dramas. But the whole point of me ranting about this and completely going off topic is go and have a look at Young Royals on Netflix. It's really good, and if you can stand the sort of mixed dubbing on Elite, have a look at Elite also.